You may be seated. Good afternoon and welcome. A wedding is such a wonderful occasion filled with hopes, dreams, and excitement. We are here today to celebrate the love that Jenny and David have for each other and to recognize and witness their decision to journey forward in their lives as husband and wife. Jenny and David are filled with gratitude to each and every one of you for the love and support that you have given them throughout their lives. Thank you for coming. My name is Jared Procopio. I'm not a minister or a judge, but Jenny's brother-in-law and a friend to both Jenny and David. I've had the pleasure of bearing witness to their relationship over the years and seeing how they interact in a wide variety of situations. From hiking to biking to touring the Azores, I can attest to the love they have for one another is deep and genuine. I was granted a one-day pass by Deval Patrick, our governor, and am deeply honored to officiate this wedding. Before we begin, let us take a moment to remember all those who can't be with us today, both living and deceased. They are here in spirit, in our memories, and in our hearts. I invite everyone now to please take a moment, as well as later, to observe their surroundings. It is fitting that Jenny and David chose this beautiful place to begin their marriage amongst these towering pine trees and surrounded by nature. They chose this location because of the deep connection they feel to the outdoors in a spiritual sense as home and a place for peace and adventure. They truly feel the presence of God here and invite His presence into their wedding and marriage. We are intentionally assembled in a circle so that everyone is included and equal. This circle represents a circle of love, caring, friendship, and family support that surround Jenny and David. All of you embody the traditions and values that have brought them to this point in their lives. Here, we have two ropes, which we'll be using later in the ceremony. These ropes represent the common thread that has brought us all here today. They represent our support of Jenny and David. As you pass them around the circle, please fill them with your love and blessings as they begin their marriage. Please pass them to the person next to you, and they will end with Jenny and David's parents. So what is marriage? To Jenny and David, marriage is an agreement to be someone's life partner, to go through life with them, enjoying the fun and good times together, and supporting each other in the not-so-good times. It's about sharing a life, being number one friends, and taking care of each other, and always knowing that no matter what, that person is yours to love and be loved at the end of the day. Marriage is the creation of a new family, turning your friend into your family that you get to be with all the time, and with whom you can share many adventures. At the same time, marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create a marriage, only you can do that. Through love and patience, listening and talking, tenderness and laughter. What this ceremony can do is witness and affirm the choice you make to stand together as life mates and partners. Marriage is not just a wedding and then that's it. You're married for life. Marriage takes work and effort, and your love and relationship will grow and change and deepen over time. Marriage is a lifetime commitment and a promise to make it work forever. Later this evening, you'll see two timelines showing Jenny and David's lives running parallel and intersecting. To give you a brief overview, Jenny and David grew up about a mile from each other in Attleboro. They attended Holy Ghost Church and CCD together, so they've known each other for about 25 years. They had classes together all throughout high school. They stayed friends while Jenny attended Wheaton College and David attended Worcester Polytechnic Institute. During that time, David took Jenny as his date for the fraternity formal, and they frequently hung out during college breaks. In the beginning of 2007, with Jenny living in Providence and David living in Boston, they began dating. It started off with uncertainty, and over time, they became closer and closer, their relationship growing deeper and stronger. They learned that they could depend on each other, and that through each other, they became better people. Jenny found that David helped her relax with his more laid-back nature. David found that Jenny helped him be more organized and on time with her multitude of lists. Jenny moved to Boston in 2008, and they moved in together in 2009. A whirlwind of adventures soon ensued. After much planning, they quit their jobs, packed their bags, 2 sensible carry-ons, and traveled abroad for 4 months. Over the course of their globetrotting across continents, the physical concept of home began to diminish, and a new one emerged. They found that the security and comfort of home was not confined to any single structure, but instead could be found in any space they shared with one another. Boyfriend or girlfriend no longer seemed adequate enough of a title, and they felt partner seemed more fitting. A year ago, on a coastline bike ride, David asked Jenny to marry him, and they are here today before us to formalize their partnership and commitment to each other. Jenny and David, you have made a very serious and important decision in choosing to marry each other today. You are entering into a sacred covenant as life partners. As intending the flowers in the garden, the quality of your marriage will reflect the effort you put into nurturing this relationship. You've had the opportunity to go forward from this day to continue a faithful, kind, and tender relationship. David, do you promise to do your very best each day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage?
I do.
And Jenny, do you promise to do your very best each day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage?
I do.
We'll now hear a reading from Megan.
These are the days that must happen to you. You shall not heap up what is called riches. You shall scatter with lavish hands all that you earn or achieve. However sweet the laid-up stores, however convenient the dwelling, you shall not remain there. However sheltered the port, and however calm the waters, you shall not anchor there. However welcome the hospitality that welcomes you, you are permitted to receive it but a little while. Afoot and light-hearted, take to the open road. Healthy, free, the world before you, the long brown path before you, leading wherever you choose. Say only to one another, Camarado, I give you my hand. I give you my love, more precious than money. I give you myself before preaching or law. Will you give me yourself? Will you come travel with me? Shall we stick by each other as long as we live? From Song of the Open Road by Walt Whitman.
Jenny and David will need your love and support throughout their lives and their journey as marriage partners. Will everyone please rise as they are able? I invite you to indicate your support for Jenny and David by answering "I will" to the following questions. Will you surround Jenny and David in love, offering them your friendship and support? At times of conflict and other challenges, will you offer them your wisest counsel, your thoughtful concern, and your help? By God's grace, will each of you do everything you can to uphold and care for these two persons in their marriage? Thank you. You may be seated. Jenny and David have chosen to do something unique and special today. They will be tying the knot, both figuratively and literally. Earlier in the ceremony, we passed 2 ropes around the circle. May we have them now. Jenny and David, these 2 ropes represent your individual lives and separate families before this day. As you fasten your pieces together, these actions represent the present, this moment when you join your 2 lives into one common purpose. The completed knot represents your future. It signifies that your two lives and two families are now and forever bound together as one. I ask that you now pull on this knot to complete it and see it strengthen. All your friends and family who held this rope are your lifeline. We will support you in good times and in bad. May you continue holding each other tightly in your hearts and form a strong bond now and forever. Let this knot indicate the strength of your love and be a symbol of your unity from this day forward. May hand the knot to Dan. A marriage begins with each person making promises or vows to the other. David, what vows do you make this day?
Jenny, I choose you to be my lifelong partner, lover, and best friend. I will always be faithful to you. I will be at your side to laugh with you in times of joy and to comfort you in times of sorrow. Wherever our path takes us, it takes us together. I will support and encourage you, and I will do my part to work through any challenges. I will be your safe haven in your home, and I promise to love you without condition for all the days of my life.
Jenny, what vows do you make this day?
David, I choose you to be my lifelong partner, lover, and best friend. I will always be by your side, to laugh with you in times of joy and comfort you in times of sorrow. Wherever our path leads us, it takes us juntos. I will support and encourage you, respect our differences, and do my part to work through any challenges. I'll be your safe haven and your home. I promise to love you without condition for all the days of my life.
May we have the rings, please? Thank you. These rings are symbols of the love, friendship, and faithfulness that you share. As circles, they have no beginning or end. They are round like the sun, moon, earth, and universe. Just as these rings have no points of weakness, may your union be strong, and may you be blessed with joy as you journey through life together, surrounded by the circle of your love. David, please place this ring on Jenny's finger.
Jenny, with this ring, I give you my promise to honor you, to comfort you, to be faithful to you, and to share my love and my life with you today, tomorrow, and always.
And Jenny, please place this ring on David's finger.
David, with this ring, I give you my promise to honor you, comfort you, be faithful to you, and share my love and my life with you today, tomorrow, and always.
Jenny and David, our best wishes go forward from this day with you. We wish for you a fulfilling life, rich in caring and in happiness. We wish for you a noble life, which reflects your honesty, kindness, and integrity. We wish for you an adventuresome life, exploring the fullness of your own and each other's true selves. Jenny and David, there's a wonderful life ahead of you. Live it fully. Love its changes and choices. Let life amaze you, bring you great joy. And now, by the power vested in me by the state of Massachusetts, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.
Change my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say it back, watch daylight save the time. I can dance open, I'm too slow. Yeah, I'm looking at something like a tree. Yeah, a girl told me that a man that can dance might can possibly get down.